Good morning, dear children. Hope you all are keeping fine and hope you understood well the previous portion that we studied about the vegetation and wildlife, natural resources and industries. So let us today begin with next heading, agriculture, transport and life of the people. Agriculture. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people of the country. So what is the main occupation of the people of country here? Agriculture. The methods of farming are primitive and traditional. So what are the methods? Well, primitive and traditional means old methods they were using. However, new technologies are gradually being introduced. So by the time passes, so new technologies are coming up gradually. The Bantus and the Amazon Indians form the farming community. So what are the main farming community? Those who does the farming, Bantus and Amazon. So these two are particular community, they do the farming. Most of them practice shifting agriculture. So how is the agriculture? Shifting way, one after the another agriculture. The main food crops are cassava, maize, rice and plantains. So what are the main food crops of this particular region? Cassava, maize, rice and plantains. Cassava is the staple food of the people. Staple meaning main or important food. So here we can see in the picture cassava. This cassava has long roots which can be eaten raw or cooked. Pieces of cassava can be dried and then ground into flour to make bread. So cassava is the main food of the people here. And the main cash crops are cocoa, coffee, rubber, cotton and palm. So what are the main cash crops through which we get the cash? Cocoa, coffee, rubber, cotton and palm. Coffee is the DRC's third most important export and is the leading agriculture export. So Democratic Republic of the Congo is the third most important export which exports coffee to the other countries. So now we start again the transport. The country has a poor transport systems. So why this has a poor transport? Because of dense forest. When there are dense forest in the country, there will not be any roads or trains or any road facilities or transport facilities. The dense forest covering most of the country pose great difficulty in construction of roads and rails. So if there are dense forest covering most of the country, so there will not be any roads or rails. Hence, water continues to be the dominant source of transportation as it has thousands of kilometers of navigational waterways. So as we have studied that this particular region has a wet season, so there are plenty of rains and there is facility of transportation of these navigational waterways. These days air transport is also becoming a popular mode of travel. So earlier there was no facility of air transport, but now they have started air transportation also. Now let us study about the life of the people of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The Democratic Republic of the Congo is sparsely populated, meaning here there is no dense population, very few people are remaining. Most of the people live in villages. So most of the people they live in villages. Some people have migrated to towns in search of work. So among them, some people have gone to the towns in search of work. These people have adopted Western lifestyles. So those who have gone to the towns, they have adopted Western lifestyles. There are several tribes in the country. Each tribe has its own customs and traditions. Most of the Congolese belong to the Bantu tribe. So here we can see in the picture, this particular tribe is Bantu tribe. Bantu people are tall and have curly hair. So what is the sign? How does they look? They are tall and have curly hair. They wear colorful dresses and enjoy music and dance. So we can see in the picture this Bantu tribe. They are wearing some colorful dress and they are dancing. And they enjoy music and dance. The country's original inhabitants were Pygmies. So who were the original inhabitants? Pygmies. So in this picture we can see these are Pygmies. They are short people and measure about 150 centimeter in height. So how they look like? They are very short people and almost 150 centimeter in height. They live in forest in the northeast and survive by hunting and gathering. So this particular inhabitants, Pygmies, how do they survive? By hunting and gathering. They are nomads. Nomads meaning people who roam from one place to another place. They always keep on moving one place to another. They keep moving in groups from one place to another in search of food. They live in simple huts made of branches and leaves. They still lead a primitive life. So this particular group, they move from one place to another place in search of food. About 30% of the population lives in the city. So among them, only 30% of the population live in the cities. Kinshasa, the capital, is the largest city. So in the picture they have shown this Kinshasa, the largest city of DRC. Lubumbashi is the main city in the country's mineral-rich region. So which country is the mineral region? Lubumbashi. And Matadi is a major port city. So which is the port city? Matadi. Kishangangi and Kananga are other important cities. So next other two are also another important cities. So we see that the life of people is entirely different from our country, and each country has, as we studied, that different tribes are there, different lifestyle is there, and different people are found, and how do they survive, and only few people are settled in the cities.